KFDX 3 News at 10.
Hello and thank you for joining us. I'm Amy Young.
And I'm Edison Stewart. A 22-year-old is recovering after investigators say an alleged motorcycle race last night ended in a crash.
According to Wichita Falls police officer Sergeant Vasquez, officers were called to the 800 block of southbound Central Freeway just before midnight last night after receiving a call about two motorcycles racing and one of them striking the back of another vehicle.
The rider of the motorcycle, later identified as 22-year-old Tristan Pike, was found incapacitated in the middle of the freeway when officers arrived at the scene. Officials say Pike was initially taken to United Regional for serious injuries, but was later transported to DFW for treatment. At this time, no charges are expected to be filed related to this incident.
A man is accused of stabbing two men in Burke Burnett last November, pleads guilty this week.
That's right. Aaron Jedediah Bueno pled guilty Friday morning to stabbing his two nephews in Burke Burnett off the Sycamore Drive. Bueno was charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. In the courtroom, one of the victims said while he was driving, he heard commotion in the back of the vehicle, and when he turned around, he saw Bueno stabbing the other victim.
When the driver tried to intervene, the driver was also stabbed by Bueno. 78th District Court Judge Meredith Kennedy sentenced Bueno to 14 years in prison for both counts, which will run concurrently. Also in court this week, a Dallas man pled guilty to his third-degree felony charge of financial abuse to the elderly.
Shubham Sanjay Adane was accused of scamming a 76-year-old Wichita Falls woman out of nearly $25,000. According to court documents, the Financial Crimes Unit of the WFPD was notified back in February after a bank employee noticed unusual activity on the woman's account.
The victim says Andande was posed as a Microsoft employee over the phone, instructing the victim to make multiple cash withdrawals. 30th District Court Judge Jeff McKnight told Adane, restitution will need to be paid back in full and sentence him to 2 years probation.
Switching gears a little bit, we're going to go ahead and check in with Noah Tremblay for a look at the forecast. So Noah, you showed me a video earlier today, and it looked like it was a new invention of some sort, and it looked like a human refrigerator. What was that?
Yeah, apparently there's this new thing coming out in Japan where you can sit in it and you can actually be refrigerated for almost 5 minutes or something like that.
That sounds really good about right now.
We need that here.
Oh, right now.
Everybody in Texas would love one of those right now. As we look outside on the satellite radar, we see mostly clear skies across the region, and we're going to see this continue throughout the next few days as well. We have a high pressure system over us that's really just going to make it very calm and very quiet here going forward. Still 90 degrees outside for Wichita Falls, 91 for Dallas-Fort Worth, 84 for Oklahoma City, 90 for Amarillo. It's still unfortunately pretty humid out there. 63-degree dew point right now for Wichita Falls. Makes it feel like 91, so only 1 degree above our current temperature, but still feels very warm out there. So heat advisories are going to continue with triple-digit temperatures, and heat index is up over 105. We got your full forecast coming in just a few minutes, Eddie.
Awesome. No, when I buy the refrigerator, I'll make sure to do a bulk order. As the first day of school gets closer, many families here in Burke Burnett are feeling the rising costs of getting their kids ready for the classroom. Today, one Burke Burnett tradition helped ease that burden. I stopped by the 14th annual Project Back to School to see how volunteers put thousands of school supplies directly into the hands of local students.
It's almost to the point it's bills or school supplies.
At the impact, with dozens of brand new vehicles. Yesterday, I swung by a trade show to see all it has to offer. From luxury SUVs to family sedans and heavy-duty pickups. The Wichita Falls Auto Show is bringing the latest vehicles from some of the biggest names in the auto industry, all under one roof.
We've got 14 brands with 60 vehicles on display this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, free to everyone that would like to come from 10 o'clock to 7 o'clock on Saturday and 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock on Sunday.
Levine says that these vehicles have been brought from dealers in North Texas and Oklahoma, giving Texoma residents the chance to see brands that aren't always available locally.
Anyone who wants to come and see the vehicles are going to see all the new great things that are coming out from all the brands, including Acura, BMW, Infiniti, Volvo, GMC, Cadillac.
Unlike a dealership, there is no pressure to make a purchase. The show is designed to give visitors a chance to explore, compare, and get a close-up look to the latest models before ever stepping foot onto a sales lot.
Unlike a classic car where you're looking at some of the old vintage vehicles that have been preserved, these are all new cars that are currently on the market.
Whether you are a car enthusiast or just curious about new technology, designs, and features, There is something for everyone.
It's an exciting place to see anything that's new coming out of the manufacturers. It's nice to have all of them here.
With the temperatures rising this weekend, the entire event is inside the Ray Clymer exhibit hall at the MPEC, making it easy to beat the heat while enjoying music, concessions, and a family-friendly atmosphere. The auto show is open tomorrow from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. and that will be your last chance to see a few of these brand new cars in Wichita Falls.
Wow, I'm jealous. I'm glad you got to see all of those. Which
so
one
fun.
was your favorite to see, or did you like them all?
I liked them all, but they did have some Volvos, some Infinitis, some things that you can't get in Wichita Falls, so it's nice to see a little different.
Awesome, I love that.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and looking at the week ahead. Seymour's Prehistoric Past is about to make a national splash.
And today, the Whiteside Museum of Natural History announced their museum director, Chris Bliss, will be in Major League Baseball stadium in the country. We'll be right back.
You're watching KFDX 3 News at 10 with Dylan Jimenez, weather with John Cameron, and sports with MJ Baird. Post captioning on KFDX is sponsored by Hamilton Bryan Furniture and Appliance.
Who says you can't have a snowball fight in the middle of summer? Log on to TexasHomepage.com each week and vote during the Boomtown Snowball Bracket Challenge for a chance to win a Boomtown Snowball catering package for up to 50 guests. Log on, beat the heat, and join the snowball fight.
Some things steal the spotlight.
Wow, look at the size of that.
The 2026 Toyota RAV4.